Yes. So today let us have a discussion on how to execute the SQL queries or how to do your database management systems lab programs. Okay, in online using online compilers. So see here now we have to execute the programs. See, we need from the day one. Okay, we have to start without missing any of the labs. Okay, we want to do all the programs. Either it is a database management system or it is what is that web technology or this Java programming. So yesterday Girish sir took only almost 1 hour 60 minutes. Even I had told him whenever you will be having the lab, you have to conduct complete 2 hours, 3 to 5. There is no excuse in that. Okay, so all your 4 classes are running and the labs are also going on. Got it? So without missing any of the classes or labs, please all of you attend the classes as well as labs. This is one thing. Second thing, so now what I will going to do, I will show you slides simultaneously. I will be doing the you. I also do the program using online compiler. Okay, I will be doing the same thing in the online compiler. I'll be typing whatever it is there. Got it? So simultaneously now you record all the things if possible. Otherwise, at the end of the day, what you need to do, you have to execute those programs. Whatever I am asking, whatever I am discussing. Okay, in what is that? Using online compilers. Got it? Whenever you get an error or a problem, what you need to do, so you have to take the screenshot of that and send it to me. Okay, I'll collect all those things and I will resolve your problems. Got it? This is how we're going to do the programs, practicals. Got it? Now let me share my screen. Screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now just what you need to do, just you have to open Google. Okay, you have to open the Google. There you just type online SQL compiler, online SQL compiler. Okay, so just open the Google and type online SQL compiler and hit the enter button. When you hit the enter button, you will get list of online compilers. List of online compilers. You take the first one, which is online SQLite compiler. Online SQLite compiler. Just you click on this. When you click on this, you will get this online compiler. Okay, you will get online compiler. Now you will get this, you are able to see this kind of screens. This is the place where, okay, you can type your programs or queries. Okay, so whatever you want to do it here, and once you complete your typing, just what you need to do, click on the execute button. Click on the execute button. Once you click on that execute button, then you will get the result in the screen here in the right side. Okay, white screen is there, no? There you are able to see the results. Got it? Now, so what you need to do, just I'll go to remove. Already one program is there. Okay, they have created some tables and all. Okay, let me see here now. Execute this. Okay, so if I hit on this and I click execute, see, this is what they have written the query, and this is what they got it. So now we'll erase all the things. Okay, now you can't do anything for this now. Okay, let me do this. See, this is what the screen is. This is for blue color is for typing our programs, and this white color is for what? It is see the results. Got it? Now let me try to explain the things on this now. Now, so you are having database lab program. Now see, in this database management system, we need to create the tables. They'll be giving you some problems. Okay, various databases. In that databases, what you need to do, you have to create the tables. Okay, table of an employee, student table, okay, then course table, college table, okay, whatever, etc., other tables you need to create. Okay, to create the table, what is the syntax? Okay, the syntax in detail about this we'll do it in the next coming labs. Okay, what is table, how to create the table. See, this is the syntax of the table. It is a simple table. It is very, very, very simple. It is not having any constraint. Actually, the table syntax is very complicated. Okay, little bit complicated, but for the first lab, or for the sample programs, what I am doing, I have taken a simple table. For creating a simple table, for that purpose, I have given the simple syntax. Okay, what the syntax says? See, create is a keyword. Okay, table. What you need to do? You have to create table. Create and table, those are two separate words. Okay, these are the keywords. Okay, keywords are written in white colored font. Okay, and table name. Create table and table name. Example, create table student means I am creating the table, its name is student. Create a table employee. Create table employee is a, what is that? Table name. Employee table I am creating. Okay, create a table course. Course is the name of the table. So like this, create a table is a fixed. It is a, there you cannot change it. So it is keyword. These two are the keywords, and table name is what? It is the name of the table. And here you need to open the brace and close the brace at the last. And after closing, there should be semicolon. There should be semicolon. Now, let me choose. Now, example, student table is having different attributes, column headings. Okay, if I want to create the table called assume that this is the table. Now here column name, first column Okay, what is that column name? What do you want to give? Any one of you tell me? Any one of you tell me what is the first column name? Give me one column name for the student table.
Student roll number.
What?
University number, sir.
ಏನಂದ್ರೆ
University number, sir.
university seat number. Who joined? Okay, university seat number is the first one. Okay, second one, another attribute,
Subject.
subject. Okay, then student name,
Sir.
student date of birth. Okay, student percentage. All these are what? The attributes. All these are the attributes. Now see here. Now let me take one. What is this? First one is a name. Okay, what is this? Name is the first column name. Okay, what is the data type? What is the data type of this name? Name is a integer or a string or what?
Character.
Character, sir.
Characters. Okay, so in database the attributes data types will go to are different other than like our Java programming and C programming, etc. Okay, we are having a integer, we are having what is this varchar. Varchar means it is a like a string. Okay, character type. Okay, variable character type. So it is varchar. Okay, varchar, string, sorry, what is that? Integer and date. Date is also a data type. Date is also a data type. So we have to mention which type of first column name is name. Okay, name is of type varchar. Its data type is varchar. Okay, in the examples I will explain. Second one is, what is that? I'll take university seat number. Okay, university seat number. University seat number is what? Again a varchar, because it is having the combination of digits as well as what is that? Alphabets. Okay, combination of it is a characters, set of characters, and date of birth or percentage. Percentage of a student. Percentage of a student or a result of a student or mobile number of a student is a integer type. So see, these are called attributes. This is the column name, and this is university, and second column is university seat number, and third column is percentage of a student. Name of the table is here student. Name of the table is student. You can give whatever you want. Okay, you can give whatever you want. Student. Student is a table name, and these are the column names. This is where first column is name of the student, and second column is university seat number, and third column is percentage. And if you are having any other things, you can list it out. Okay, you can give n number of columns. Got it? And each column name which is followed by data type and then comma, then you can go for the next column name. Comma will go to segregate column names. Comma will go to segregate column names. If you don't have this comma, okay, then you will get an error. So after list of all the things, last, okay, if you are having column name n and data type, and which is not having a comma here, Okay, then ends with closing brace and this. What is this? Semicolon. Ends with semicolon. See here now. We'll see the example. I am creating the table called person. Person is a table name. It's a table name. Person is a table name. Person ID, like your Aadhaar number. Okay, this is integer type. Data type is integer. Second column name is last name of the person. Last name of the person. Its data type is varchar. It is varchar. And what is this 20? Means the size of the number of characters. The size of number of characters means how many characters you need to represent that last name. Maximum 20. Maximum 20 means if your last name is more than 22, then only 20 characters will be saved. Only 20 characters, first 20 characters will be saved. Okay, remaining last 2 characters will not be saved because the length of the characters or a string is 20. You have mentioned it. Okay, you can mention whatever the size you want. Got it? Then third column is what? First name. First name of the person. Okay, it is also type varchar. Okay, then the size is 25. Here, see here now. Here size is 20 and here size is 25. The length of the string is 25. And address of a person. Then it is also of type varchar. Varchar because it is like a string and its size is 50. Size is 50. For integer there is no size. Okay, then for whenever varchar is there, you have to specify the length. You have to specify the length. 20 is the length of the last name and 25 is the length of the first name and 50 is the length of the address. Okay, and the city. Okay, name of the city where that person is living and it is also of type varchar and the size is 30. See here now, in all the things size differing. Okay, you can give same size or you can give less space. Okay, size or whatever based on the requirement. You have to mention the size of the string. You have to specify the size of the string. Okay, and now close with this closing brace and semicolon. See here now, person ID is after that integer, there is a comma, and second after the last name we are having the comma. Third, again everywhere it is, each column names are separated by comma, and last city which is not having the comma because it is the last. It is the last attribute or last column heading of the table. Clear? Now same example, what I am going to do, I will copy it. Okay, I will copy this thing or I am going to execute the same thing in the online compiler. What will going to happen? We will see it now. Okay, so can you execute? No. See here now. Okay, we'll create the table. What is the syntax? Create table. Create table called person. Person is the name of the persons. Persons is the name of the table. Now create and table are the keywords. Now opening brace, we'll give it, and at the last it is followed by semicolon. Now which is the first column? Which is the first column? person id.
Person ID.
Person id is the first column, and what is the data type? Integer. Integer is the its data type, and comma. Okay, then sorry, next is last name. Last name. Last name of a person, it is varchar. Data type is varchar. There are regarding the data types we are going to discuss it in later. Okay, it is just for the sake of initial purpose we are doing it now. Okay, the size is whatever you can give it. I'll give it 10. Okay, then it is also separated by comma. Then first name, first name, thus varchar. It is also of type varchar, and size is 15. Size is 15, comma. Then what is next? What we are having? Address. Address of a person, it is also varchar. Varchar, the size is 30, separated by comma. And city of a person, it is also varchar. Varchar, what is this? Let me take it as 80. The size is 80. Now this is the last column heading, so I will not going to give the comma here. So what I will do now, this is what it is, an example of the creating table. It is an example of creating table. Let me execute this. I have typed the program. Okay, so I have created the table now. So we need to execute. So for that, in this first corner, okay, a top corner, left hand side corner, we are having the execute button. Just you click on that. See here now, SQLite 3 database.sdb main.sql. This table is created now. This table is created. Got it? So in case, okay, if you are having some errors like this, if you have given this, okay, so last column also, then enter it and see, execute it, what you will get. See here now, syntax error near line 1 means this syntax error. Syntax error is because there is no column. In the last column you don't need this comma, so you will get a syntax error. You need to find out that syntax error. Got it? So this is, it is removed now. Okay, assume that instead of varchar, okay, if you are something like, you have written this, okay, v is not typed. Okay, if you try to execute this again, see, we don't know whether it is created or not. Okay, see what I'll do. Oh, where then here, if your table now, again you will get a syntax error because table spelling is not correct. Now like this you will get a list of errors. Okay, in case if you have typed, your semicolon is not there at the last. Okay, if you try to execute it, see, some compilers will take and some compilers will not going to take. Okay, so we did not get the error now. Okay, but I don't know in this whether it is table is created or not. Later we will going to see it. Okay, how to see the created tables and all. Okay, so semicolon I will give semicolon and will execute. Okay, now table is created. Is it clear now? Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, now I'll going to create some more tables. Okay, some of you like what I'll do, I'll create a table, a student table. I'll going to create a student table. Okay, any one of you have to dictate it or tell me what I need to type. I'll going to type it and then we'll see it. Who will going to tell? Soumya?
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್
ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು?
ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್
create table, create table,
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
student, okay,
ಓಪನ್ ಬ್ರೇಸ್ ಸರ್
huh?
ಓಪನ್ ಬ್ರೇಸ್
Open brace,
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಐ ಡಿ
student ID, exactly, student ID,
ಇನ್ ಸರ್
int, okay,
ಕಾಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನೇಮ್
student name, student name,
ವೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರ್
where char,
ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ 20
huh?
ಸರ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಸರ್
Size,
ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್
huh?
20
Okay,
ಕಾಮ ಸರ್
hmm,
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
hmm.
ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಸರ್ ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್
Student phone, okay,
ಇನ್ ಸರ್
int, okay,
ಸೈಜ್ 10
size you need not to give for integers,
ಕಾಮ ಸರ್
hmm,
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟಿಜ್
let me give
Character,
integer
sir.
because we have not studied. See, assume that we have not studied any of the data types in the SQL. Okay, so just we know integer as well as varchar. Okay, these things
Yes, sir.
later we're going to do in detail, how to enter the floating point values, how to enter what is the size of the integer, what is the size of varchar to varchar, okay, date, what is the format of the date, etc. we're going to discuss about later classes. Okay, over.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್
Okay, now see. Okay, semicolon, ends with semicolon and this. See here now, here you need not to write all of them in a separate line, or you can write it in a single this, like this also. Okay, here it is of where from here to here it is first column student ID and its data type is, what is that, integer. Then it is separated by comma, and from here student name, which is varchar data type, and the size is 10, and which is followed by comma to segregate with the third. Phone number, it is of type integer, and comma is there, and student marks, which is also of integer. Then last we are having this. Okay, what is that? Closing brace and semicolon. Now we'll going to execute this. Now it is executed and table is created. In table is created now. Okay, another one. Now Lina, you create the table of employee.
Sir.
Hmm.
Create table.
Create
Employee.
table. Okay, employee emp table. Okay. Name of the table is emp or employee.
Open braces. Employees ID.
EID.
Enter.
1 second. emp id. Okay, it is of type int.
Comma. Employees name. Where
emp name.
Where
Varchar.
size.
Size. You can give whatever. Okay, 5. And comma. Next.
Employees branch, sir.
Employee branch. Okay, so
Where
Varchar. Okay, yes, size is 10. Okay, now last we go to ends with semicolon.
sir.
Okay, ends with semicolon.
Sir.
Semicolon. Now everything is, see here now, this is how I have created. Everything is in a separate line. This is also correct. And here some as example, create table and opening brace and list of columns, column names and closing brace. Here in Lena's example, in the employee table, okay, in single line only all the things have been created. Great. So we'll going to execute this now. Okay, now yes, it is correct, no doubt. Okay, table is created. Now hope I'll create one more table. Kiran,
Yes, sir.
which table you want to create? You create the table called college.
Yes, sir. Create table. College.
Yes.
Open brace, sir. Number of students.
Number of students, college ID. First you should take college ID, college name.
Sir. College name.
College ID. Okay, it is of type
Int. Integer.
Int.
Comma college name.
College names. Varchar.
Varchar.
Size
10. 10. Okay, sir.
Comma.
College address.
Address. Okay, Varchar.
Varchar 20. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Close the brackets.
Yeah. So see, this only I want to execute. So this is also executed. This is how you need to execute the or create the table, simple tables. Okay, still we have not entered or included any of the constraint like a primary key, not, null, nothing, different data types, date type, etc., etc. Okay, simple tables we have created now. Clear? Now see, after that creating the table is over. Understood all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Snehal.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sumaya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it is another example. Create table, publisher, name of the publisher, it is of type varchar 2 20, and phone number, it is an integer, and address varchar. Got it? So you can give int as well as you can give data type as an integer. That all the things we are going to discuss later. Okay, then after that, once you have created the table, now in that table we need to insert some values, right? We have to insert some values. You have created the student table. Okay, in that student table we need to enter some values. Okay, who is Kiran is the first student name, what is his ID, what is his percentage, what is his this thing, etc., etc. We need to all enter all the values, right? So for that, insert a value into the table, the syntax is this. The syntax is this. Now see there, insert, it is a keyword, and into, INTO, it is a single word. INTO is a single word. Insert into. Okay, where you want to insert? In the table name. Which table? You have created the tables, no? In that table. Okay, it should be name, it should be same as what you have given, that existing table. Got it? If you have created the table called a person, if you are trying to insert it for persons, no. If it is there person as a created table, you have to give same name. Okay, and it is the table name. And values, again it is a keyword. Okay, and which is followed by, again for inserting a values there are different methods. Okay, simple method I have taken it now because we have created the simple tables. Okay, now here it is opening brace and closing brace. Within that you have to give value 1, value 2 and value 3. Value 1 is with respect to column 1, value 2 is with respect to column 2, value 3 is with respect to column 3, and so on. See here now, if value 1 is with respect to column 1 which is of integer type, it should be the same as what you have given it in that table as a first column name. Otherwise you will going to violate the data type constraint. Okay, you will get wrong, you are entering the wrong data. If it is a ID is there of type integer, you have to give that integer value only first. Second value should be, if it is a character, you have to give it as character. Got it? And so on. Is it clear now? And again it is ends with semicolon. Insert into table name values. Okay, value 1, value 2, value 3 based on the number of column names. Got it? See here now, we'll see some example. Now we have created the table called persons. Insert into, table name is persons. Okay, values. What is the first? Person ID is there which is of type integer. Okay, here I have given the first name, last name is there. In that last name Ganachari I have entered. Okay, and Kiran is the first name. Okay, see here now. And one more thing, It is address and the city. It is the city. See here now, it is integer. One is an integer, person's id is an one integer, so just you write 1. It is a numerical value, you have to write it and separate by comma. If it is a varchar, you have to write those names within this apostrophe or quote, single quote. It is a last name of the person and it is separated by again comma, separated by comma. Again in the apostrophe, first name of the person, first name of the person and comma. Similarly, because this is also varchar, again it is also entered with the single quote. Okay, this is also entered with the single quote. If I want to insert one more value, one more row into that table, so again you have to write insert into, okay, table name is person, table name is persons. What are the values? Values, id is 2, last name is Hallur, first name is Vishwesharaya, then what is the address? AWHO quarters, okay, then Belagavi is the city. See here now, wherever these varchars are there, data type varchar are there, I have kept it in a single quote, okay, and ends with semicolon and comma and semicolon. Clear? This is how you need to insert the values into the tables. Is it clear now? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all of you, just you look at this. Okay, you need to insert the values for those tables which you have created now. Clear? This is another example. Okay, this phone number etc etc we have entered it. Okay, we'll do it practically now. Okay, instead of seeing it in the slides, okay, we're going to do it in the practicals. First table what we have created, it is a persons. Okay, now I want to insert values into this persons. All of you, just you take this table, all the tables, all 4 tables, 1 2 3 4 tables, you just you take it and we're going to insert some values. We're going to insert some values. All of you take these tables. In a 1 minute, I'll give you a time for minute and you just note down those tables. Okay, because you have to, I am going to ask you people to enter the values. Okay, now who is going to tell how to insert the values into the persons table? Sumaya.
Yes, sir. Insert into, okay, table
persons. You have to tell that which persons. Okay. Insert into persons.
values.
Values. Okay.
Open brace.
What?
Open brace.
ID. ID 1. So,
1,
1. Then,
comma, sir.
last
And
name.
last name is
Your name only, just give me your name.
Nanadi, sir. Nanadi. Nanadi.
Nanadi. Okay. So, you have to give it in a this
Yes, sir.
single
quote.
quote. Single quote. Okay. Nanadi.
Comma.
And it is separated by comma. Okay. First name.
Again
Again in a
single
single quote.
Sumaya, sir.
Sumaya. Okay. Then which is followed by
Ainapur, sir.
comma. Okay.
Yes, sir. Again single code Ainapur, sir.
Huh?
Again single code address Ainapur,
Ainapur.
sir.
Ainapur. Okay. Then
Belgaum, sir.
city. Okay. Belgaum or Athani, whatever. Athani. See, this is just we have entered one value. Okay. Now let me check it. I'll go to execute this. Now one value is inserted into this. One value is inserted into this. Okay. So next, same. Sujit, you insert another value for this same table. Mr. Sujit. Sujit is there or not?
ಹಲೋ ಸರ್.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಸರ್ನೇಮ್ ಸರ್ ಒಗದೂರ್ಗಿ.
ಓಕೆ.
WA GA.
WAGA.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್. DURGI ಸರ್.
DURGI.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
comma.
ಸುಜಿತ್ ಸರ್. ಹಾಂ ಸರ್. ಕಾಮಾ ಸುಜಿತ್ ಸರ್.
Okay.
ಬಿಜಾಪುರ್ ಸರ್.
Okay. Second row is created. Inserted the value. Okay. We'll execute it. This value is also inserted into that. Okay. Now insert one more value. Snehal.
Yes, sir. 3, sir.
Insert
ID number.
into persons. 3.
Single quote. Gaude, sir. GAVADE. Comma. Single quote Snehal.
Okay.
Then comma Satavane.
What is that?
SATA.
SATA.
VANE.
Huh?
VANE.
Okay.
So the D, no, V.
SATA.
VA.
VA.
Ha, NE.
NA.
NE, sir. Comma. Chandigarh.
Chandigarh.
CH.
Okay. Now third row is inserted into this. Now we'll execute this. Okay. We have inserted the 3 values for first table. Okay. Persons table. Now we're going to insert some more values for this. What is that? Second table, student table. Okay. Soumya. ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. Student table.
Student values.
Values. Hmm.
Bracket.
Hmm.
One.
Student ID. Okay. I'll give 1, 2, 3.
One.
Hmm.
Soumya.
Then Soumya. Next is student name is there, no? Yes. Soumya. Okay. Then
Student phone number, sir.
student
Triple
phone
eight.
number. Okay, just a minute. What is there? Student
Phone numbers.
Okay, I'll going to enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 0. Then
Student mark.
marks. Okay, tell me.
80, sir.
80.
80.
You have to reach that. 80.
Height, sir.
Adulri. Okay.
Add.
Phone number and student marks. So will this execute it. Okay. So this row is added into this which student table. Now who is left? Okay. Inyaru udri? Who is left? Kiran ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ.
Insert into student value.
Insert into student values. Okay. 2, 1, 3.
4, 5, 6, sir.
Okay. Lucky number it seems.
Kiran.
Kiran.
Yes. Mobile number.
Okay. 098765431.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Marcus. 88.
ನಿಮ್ದ
हाँ sir.
ನೀವು ಮಾಡೋದು ಓಕೆ
हाँ sir. Close the.
ಓಕೆ will execute it. This also inserted into this. Somaya is there, Somaya is over, Sumaya is over, and Lina, did you
हाँ सर.
tell me, Lina, you also tell
सर
me.
एम्प्लॉई सर.
Insert into values. Okay.
243. 243.
789. Okay. Student
सिंगल
ID.
कोट कॉमा सिंगल कोट. लीना
Okay.
कॉमा
Hmm.
फोन नंबर
5678901234.
90.
90. Okay, we'll see.
90
90.
%.
Okay.
सेमीकोलन.
Semicolon. See here now. We have inserted 3 rows in student table. 3 values for what is that? Persons table. Okay. Now we'll insert 1 or 2 rows for this employee table also. Got it? So, insert into employee
Employee value.
एम्प्लॉयज वैल्यू.
values.
आईडी
ID.
243.
Okay. 43. Okay. Employee name.
सिंगल कोट. सीमा.
Okay.
ब्रांच इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स सर.
Branch.
कॉमा
Branch electronics and communication. Okay. Branch is of type varchar, right? Okay. Varchar
हाँ,
means
sir.
it should be single quote. It is
सिंगल कोट.
electronics and communication. Okay, then over only this much is there, no? Yes.
हाँ सर सेमीकोलन
Then oh, insert spelling is mistake. So see here now, see now I'll go to, because insert spelling is mistake. Okay, there is a mistake in insert spelling. So see there, once I execute this, I'll get a error, syntax error, insert. Okay, so you have to make it insert. Now you compile it, now it has gone. Clear? Now Mr. Sujit, tell me, Sujit, Sujit, Sujit is not there. Sumaya,
हाँ सर 1 2
huh?
सर insert into employee values 1 2
Employee values. Okay, 1 2.
single
Next,
code
name of an
Nikita
employee.
Nikita sir
Huh?
Nikita
Nikita. Okay,
CS branch CS
CS branch. Okay, CS.
single quote
I'll not
CS
see here now. I'll not going to give semicolon. Sorry, what is this?
single quote
What is that? CS. CS. Then I'll put it. See here now. What I'll do? I'll give semicolon and I'll try to execute it. This line number 33. Table employee has a 3 columns, but 2 values were supplied. See here now, it is because there is no comma here between Nikita and CS. There is no comma between Nikita and CS. There it is treated it as a single value. It is treated it as a single value. That's why it is telling that which is employee table is having 3 columns. One is ID and name and a branch. Okay, but you have supplied only 2 values. Got it? So you will get that as an error. So to overcome that, we need to have this comma. Now you execute it. So now it is clear. Clear? Now Kiran, college.
हाँ सर
Hmm.
insert into college
College
college ID सर
values.
Values. हाँ सर
Hmm.
college ID 143
143.
college name KRCS
KRCS. Okay.
yes sir
CS.
bilingual sir
Bilingual.
sir
Hmm.
ಇದನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್
ಏನು?
ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲ್ even
Single
Single
quote because
quote.
it is a where
Single
care.
quote,
It is a
single
where
quote.
care. Okay. KRCS. Okay. Then it is a
where
it is there in bilingual.
bilingual
Okay. Soumya.
okay sir
हाँ सर कॉलेज वैल्यूज सर
Hmm.
4 5 6
4 5 6.
AITM बेलगांव
Belagavi. Okay. Sorry.
ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಇದಲ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರ ಸೈಜ್ 1 ಐತಲ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ EC 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿವಿ
ಏನಂದ್ರಿ?
ಅದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ದಾಗ್ರಿ ಅದು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಐತಲ್ರಿ ಸೈಜ್ 1 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿವಲ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
ಏ 1 ಇಲ್ರಿ ಅದು.
ಹಾಂ
ಓ 1 ಐತೆ ಅದು. ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸೇವ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೈಜು ಈಗ ನಾನು ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ 20 ನೀವು ಸೈಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೀವು 22 ಇದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 20 ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಂತಂದು. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್?
ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗಲ್ರಿ ಸರ್?
ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ. ತಿಳಿತು? ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ನೌ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. Now we are having 4 tables. One is person table, second one is student table, third one is employee table, and fourth one is college table. Okay, first in persons table we have
Sir.
ಹೇಳು
ಸರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಿ ಸರ್,
ಹೇಳ್ರಿ
ಅದ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು will give semicolon. Okay, we'll try to execute it. Okay, fine, thank you. Now see, first person's table is having 3 values, 3 rows. Okay, and second student table is also having the 3 rows. Okay, and third table employee table is having only 2 values, means 2 employee information, and college table is also having 2 college information. Okay, so now we have created the table, we have inserted the values. Now we'll see how to select, okay, sorry, how to see the values which you have entered into that. Okay, which are the values which you have stored it in the table. Okay, now for that you are having the select statements syntax. How to select? Select star. Star is there. Select is a keyword, and from is also keyword, and star. I will tell you what is this star. Okay, and a table name. Okay, table name, it could be persons, it could be college, or it could be employee, or it could be, what is that, one more, persons, college, employee, and student. It could be student,
ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸರ್.
college, student, or employee, or this. Okay, persons. Select. What is this star? Star means irrespective of conditions, whatever all the columns are there, no, all the columns will be displayed. All the columns. In the college we are having 3 columns. One is ID, second one is column name, and third one is address. So all the things will be displayed. All the columns values will be displayed. If you have given star here, if you have given star here, star means all the columns. Select star from table name. Otherwise, select column name 1, column name 2, column name 3, so on. If from the student or a college, if I want only a first column, or I want only a second column, I want only a third column, or I want only first 2 columns or last 2 columns. Okay, if you specify the names of the columns and select column names, okay, which are the columns you need, okay, list it, and those columns are separated by comma, and from which table, the table name. If you give like this, so it will give you the list of values of the particular table. Is it clear now? We'll see it practically. Now select star from. Now first we'll go to see this, which table? Persons table. Okay, select star from which table? Persons table.
Son.
Persons, persons. Select star from persons. I'll go to enter and I'll execute. See here now. See here it is there. Where is that persons table? Here it is, person table. Person ID is there. It is of type integer. Last name, first name and address, city. See here now. Here. This is the content, or how many values we have entered? 3 values we have entered. 1, 2, 3. Like this we got. This is the first one is what? It's a column. ID, person ID. And this is last name of the person. This is first name of the person. This is address of the person. And this is what? City of the person. Similarly for the second value and similarly for it is a third value. Means one row means one person information. This is related to person 1. This is information related to Sumaya Nanadi. Okay, her ID, her last name, her first name, her address and her place. Means it is complete information of one person. Got it? Second row is second person's information. It is the information related to Sujit. This is related to what is that? Third person, Snehal. Got it? So this is what when you execute, what is that? Select star from persons. Select is a keyword, from is also keyword, and star is for I want all the columns. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the 5 columns are displayed. As it is there in the table, in that format only it will go to display it. Okay, which table? From the persons table. Now, same table, what I am going to do? Select okay, I'll going to choose first name first. Okay, what is that? ID here, first name, first I need first name, comma, okay, then last name. You have to give the same thing, same column name as you have given it in creating the table. While creating the table, last name, okay, and I want place means city, person city is there, no, or city, only city. Okay, we'll see it. City, okay, city. So I want only these things. See here now, actually in the table last name is first name is next. Got it? So ID, last name and first name and city is there. But what we are going to do? I want in this fashion. First name should appear first, last name should appear in the middle, and I want city. I don't want ID as well as their address. Okay, like this. From table, which table? Persons. This. Okay, what I'll do? Let me execute it. See there? See here now. See here, Sumaya is the first name of person, Nanadi, and Atni is her place. Ainapur is missing because I have not given the address. Got it? And one is also missing. I have not given ID as a column name. Second, Sujit, Vagdurgi and Vijapur. Then Snehal, Gaude and Chandigarh. So if you want only one, however you want, you can list it out. I don't want last name. Here I need person ID. Where is that? Person ID. Person ID. Okay, I need first name and person ID from the persons table. What I'll do, I'll execute this. See here now, Sumaya is the first name and ID is 1. Sujit is the first name of the Sujit and ID is 2. Snehal is the first name and 3 is the ID. However you want, you can see the values. Is it clear now? Understood? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll look into
Yes, sir.
this. Which table? Student table. Okay. Select star from student. Select star from student. Okay. I'll enter it and execute it. 1, 2, 3, Sumaya, this is the phone number and percentage. Okay, similarly for sorry, not Sumaya, Soumya. Got it? So Kiran, Leena, all their information. This is the information of the student table. These are the values. 3 values are there in this. Okay, similarly you can do those whichever the columns you need. Okay, and all. Got it? If I need only select, what is that? In that where is that student? I need only student name, student name and phone, student phone. Student phone from which it is from students, from student. Okay, so semicolon and execute it. I got only those things. Clear? So similarly you can execute the remaining. Select star from which table? Employee table. There are 2 columns. Okay, Seema EC and Nikita CS. Okay, this is from the which employee table. Got it? So now last table is what? Which table it is? College table. Okay, now select star from college. Okay, we'll try to execute this. See here now, line number 46, no such table college. Check the spelling then. Okay, what is the name you have given while doing the this? Okay, this college, COLLEGE. Here it is, E is missing. Okay, I'll do this GE. Okay, now I'll try to execute. See, I got Okay, there are two. See here, small letter I have given, there is a capital letters. It means that some compilers are case sensitive, some compilers are not case sensitive. Got it? So here it is, the things are displayed. This is how you need to create the table. You need to insert the values and you need to display the content of the table. Display the content of the table. Is there any doubt? Please let me know. Okay, please. Any doubts? Leena,
Oh, sir.
No, sir.
are you following?
No, sir.
See, you have to execute. These things are very simple. Please note down all the things what I am explaining and try to do it
sir.
in the online compilers. In the same mobiles only it is possible to do it. In my earlier college, okay, the last when last lockdown was happened, okay, we have conducted all the labs through online only, online compiler only. We did not miss any of the labs. So this time, who knows whether you will be getting the labs or not, but you have to do it in lab. It is possible in the mobile also. Got it? If you are having the laptops or desktop, it is fine. Okay, you need not to have a software also. Okay, in my laptop also there is no software. Even I got my friend's laptop now. Everything, my writing pad, laptop, everything is there in Belgaum. I did not have anything now. Still through online mode only I am doing all the things. I am executing this program. So you have to, even in mobile it is possible. You should not tell at the end of the semester, you should not tell that due to lockdown we are not able to learn the things or not. No, nothing. There is no excuse at all. It is possible for mechanical and civil students. They can give they can code the reasons. Because for electrical and what is that, mechanical engineering, okay, they need to come and do it in the practicals laboratory only. It is not possible for them to do it in the online mode. But we are lucky enough, we are able to do it in the online mode. Okay, we are having all the compilers. Got it? So without fail you have to go with these programs which I am explaining you people now. Okay, so practice these things. Snehal, Lena and Kiran, and one more Akash is not there. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, little bit because in Sumaya, Sujit, Soumya and Riya, they have studied it in their bachelor degrees in detail as one of the core subject. They have studied it. Got it? So all of you, even Soumya and Sujit, Sumaya, Riya, you also do the things with the help of online compilers if you don't have a laptops or this thing. Okay, even if it is there, you have the laptops or desktop. Okay, if you don't have if you are not having that software, okay, so you do it through online. Got it? So we are there to help you. We are ready to compile all the things. We are going to complete all the programs. Got it? So I don't know when this lockdown will going to end. Even if lockdown ends also, university will not tell immediately to come to the college for the student. It will tell the management will going to ask us to come for staff members, but not for the student. Got it? So without fail you have to do it. Snehal, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Soumya?
Sir,
Okay. Is online compiler is easy or do you feel difficult?
Easy, sir.
Easy, sir.
Okay.
Easy, sir.
These programs are very simple. That's why you are just I have created a small programs, tables we have created, some small values we are entering into this. Okay, as and when we start the lab programs and all those things, these things are the basics. Okay, then only we can do those bigger programs. Got it? Now we'll do this. What is this? Select we have completed, then we'll see other things. Okay, select is over, and truncate. Okay, see here now, what does this truncate means? Truncate means truncate table statement. Truncate table statement, it is a statement. Select is also one of the statement. Truncate is also a statement which is used to delete the data inside a table. Now whatever all the values we have inserted, I want to delete all those datas, but I want that table should be there. I want that table, but I don't want values of that table. Got the meaning? Okay, I want the table structure should be remain same, but not the values inside the table. If I want to delete the only values of that table, use this truncate table statement. Okay, what is the syntax? Truncate, truncate. Okay, truncate table. Okay, then table name ends with a semicolon. Example, if I want to delete all the values of a publisher, okay, see here now, use this example. Same thing I'll go to, what is there now? Yeah, where I should, okay, now see here now, I'll go to compile, select star from publisher. I'll go semicolon. If I execute this, I'll get all the values of a publisher. What is that? Select
ಸರ್
star.
ಪಬ್ಲಿಷರ್ ಇದನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ರಿ ನಾವು.
ಏನಿಲ್ರಿ?
ಪಬ್ಲಿಷರ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Okay, person. Okay, person are there, persons are there, persons. Okay. Persons. Now I'll get all the values of a persons. Which are those values? See here now, 1 2 3. This is all, these are the values of persons. If I don't want this, then all the values you want to delete, what you need to do? Just truncate, truncate. Okay, what do you want to truncate? Table. Okay, and what is the table name? Persons, semicolon. Okay, just you execute it. See here now, truncate, what is that spelling? truncate. Truncate table persons. What happened to this? Okay, select star from persons. It is there. Why it is truncate? Okay, table. truncate table persons P or script is there. ABLE persons. If you go for offline, if you are having what is that Oracle software, okay, MySQL, in that if you display the tables and all those things, you will get a column headings and all those things, okay, but in this it is not possible. It is not displaying the things. Whenever you create the tables, it will tell that table is created, student table is created, employee table is created, okay. If you have deleted this particular thing, this is deleted, you will get all those things as an output, but here we are not getting. Got it? So near line 50, what is that error? Okay, let me check this truncate. So the overall it is nothing but you are deleting the values of a table. You are deleting the values of a table. Whether that truncate is working in this online software or not, I will let you know, because even we are having the we have
Sir,
this
truncate spelling ತಪ್ಪಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ರಿ? Hello? Okay, I'll let you know, okay, because this command is also not working. DESC, describe, okay, student. Describe student means it will give you the structure of the student table. Yesterday even I tried, but it is not working, okay, it is not working in online compiler. See, again this is also giving the error, but it is exactly same as it is there, okay. So we'll let you know whether it will truncate and describe is working in the online compilers or not. Got it? Now, so if you want to delete a table, if you want to delete the table, okay, just DROP, drop table name, okay, drop persons. Now drop persons. Now if I execute this, before this what I'll do now, if I execute, select star from the persons once again, see here now is it displayed? Where is that line number 50? What is that? This is now I am going to execute it. See here now. So the values are there. This table is there existing because it is displaying the things now. It is displaying the things means it is the things are exist. Now what I'll do, I'll go to execute the drop table. DROP, drop persons. Clear? Now what I'll do, see there. Now drop table, okay, we have to give it drop table. Drop table persons, okay. So when I execute this, so now it is executed. Now you are not having the table called persons. So if now I want to execute this, select star from what is that? Persons. persons. See here now. See, no such table called persons because already it is deleted. No such table means that table is deleted. Got it? So permanently it is deleted. Table itself, table and its values, complete all the things are deleted. If you go for truncate means it will going to delete only the values of the table, but tables remain same. Tables, the structure remains same. Again you can insert the values into that. Okay, now if you want to insert values into this table, okay, again one more time you have to create this persons table. Creating, then you can go for inserting. Got it? Similarly you can, what is that? Select star from student. Okay, then execute it. So Sumaya, Kiran, Leena, all of them are executed now. Got it? Now what I'll do, I'll drop table, what is that? Student. Okay, so if I execute it, so it is executed. Got it? Now what I'll do, I'll select star from student. If you execute it, see there, no such file called student. That table is deleted. Okay, so this is what today we discussed regarding how to execute SQL queries or creating the table, inserting a values into the table and selecting the values of a table, and how to truncate the values, deleting all the values of a table, and how to delete the table itself. We discussed, okay, how to do all these things through online compilers. Got it? So hope you understood all of this. Is the things are understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you are having any problem